You know just how much pressure on these guys knowing that everyone's watching these games.
Yeah, it is. I mean, everybody's home with their family. You get around, you've had a great meal. You're playing on Christmas Day. And a few teams that are playing, you have all the other teams and everybody in the NBA world watching you amongst everybody else in the world.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. The dunkers, Griffin and Jordan, are the bigs. And it's Crawford at the small forward.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's Silk. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Ingram with it. Elbow shot is on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Ingram's got his first bucket of the night.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Crawford left side. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
They weren't taking what the defense was giving them. Instead, they forced a lot of low percentage shots, which is why they lost.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's something they better correct quickly because he'll start running wild if they don't defend him any tougher than that.
Here's Silk after J.J. Redick's bucket. Pass to Hassel. Clock at 6. Ingram. And another basket for the Lakers.
I love this game plan. Attack, attack, attack. That's why they're already 4 for 4.
Picked by Griffin. Crawford dishes to Jordan. Down low, here's Griffin. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. Two great competitors. Defense took it.
Good D by Jordan.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. They set the pick. Kicks it to Ingram. Off the pick. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
Kept alive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Griffin. Well, Griffin, Steve, might be the most well-known of players in the NBA just because of how marketable he is. You see him a ton in commercials, and he really is one of the biggest faces in the league.
Well, he's one of those guys. You see him in a lot of guest spot appearances on comedy shows, and he's fit right in. A playful guy. And also, when you can have the jumping ability that Blake Griffin has, a lot of people want to market you.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We know Blake Griffin can dunk the basketball, but one thing you like about him, he's added to his offensive repertoire. He's able to handle the basketball, face up, knock down jump shots, and he's doing a nice job of distributing the basketball.
Now here's Ingram. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Cobb. Here's the Prophet. No good on the triple. With Blake, it isn't that he's just a scorer, Steve. He brings everything to the table when he gets the ball in the offensive zone.
Yeah, he was a dunker when he first entered the league. Now he's starting to become a terrific passer. He has great vision for a power forward, and his ball handling is one of the best at his position.
Redick for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Silk passes to Ingram. Off target from three-point range. Clippers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Shot from the wing. Redick can't get that one to fall.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good. Ingram. The Clippers trail. And here is Paul. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Feeds it to Griffin. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Hassel, looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the pass to Ingram. Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Paul outside. He dishes it to Crawford. Down low. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
He doesn't let you off the hook, Blake Griffin. He likes to draw contact and usually gets to the free throw line.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Blake Griffin, the former Oklahoma Sooner, has done a nice job in this league. We understood his athleticism coming out of college, but he's added so much to his game.
Here's Hassel. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Now here's Crawford. A floater. But they recover it. Paul outside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Lakers.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of 3-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
He feeds it to Griffin. Outside, Redick. Jordan the screen. Clock at 4. Crawford with another miss.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Paul. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Doc Rivers is one of the best in the business. His strength as a coach is first, he has great job relating with the players. X's and O's, he is superb. And I think for him is he does a good job of being able to call plays on the fly.
And Baamute's checked in for Los Angeles. Felton comes in for J.J. Redick.
Timeout.
The adjustments of Doc Rivers, Smitty, you talked about, are what stand out to me. He'll switch who initiates the offense if he feels there is a mismatch to be taken advantage of in a heartbeat.
I think he has a great feel for the game, and he can see plays develop and also on the fly change up the offense, change up the defense, and after timeouts, he's one of the best in the business.
Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The Prophet passes to Collins. Count that bucket.
Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
Now Paul. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And a chance to check out the stats for the captain. The past month has been surreal. Second in rebounding, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass is checked in. Mayo with a screen on Felton. There's the pick to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got 5 points so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Paul with the ball. And it's Bass atop the key. He kicks it to Mbah-a-Moute. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Dishes it to Collins. Inside. Here's Ohio. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Steve, we see so many former players taking over as first-time head coaches. I know you enjoy coaching your son's team. Any thought about coaching in college or pro basketball someday?
What I would love to coach at Michigan State University, my alma mater. But also, there's this other school, Kevin, I'm going to bring you on as my assistant coach. Me and you at Pepperdine in Malibu. That'll be fantastic.
How beautiful is that campus?
So those are my two places I want to coach.
We now know your priorities.
Yeah.
We now have your priorities very, very much in tune.
The Clippers' window is closing. I mean, you look at them throughout the postseasons. They've come up short a few times when we all thought they could advance a little bit more. And CP3 is aging a little bit right now.
The first one falls. With the Clippers, you know that they're feeling the pressure too, Steve. It's rare to have a team with as many stars as they do and not go deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, if you're a Clippers fan, though, and the Clippers organization, you need to approach it like this, one step at a time. They know they have talent to compete with anyone in this league. Sometimes you get the feeling that they are just thinking too far ahead and not focusing on the now.
Clippers trail by 8. Paul outside. They set the screen. Here is Mbah-a-Moute, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Mbah-a-Moute has got his first basket of the night. And here is Mayo. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando. To the middle, it's stolen by Johnson. Felton kicks to Paul. Over to the wing, lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers. The Prophets got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Elbow. 2.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. And Mbah-a-Moute has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
There's a good screen. The feed to Collins. Pass to the Prophet. 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Look at the Prophet, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, easy breezy. Same can be said about him.
Obviously, two of the hottest young players in the league right now, guys. I mean, starting to demonstrate the kind of offensive firepower that they can bring to the table.
Now here's Paul. Over in the corner, Mbamute. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Mbamute has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Passes to Ohio. Collins against Mbamute. Collins passes to Ohio. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Felton against Collins. Here is Mbamute. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Back to Mayo. Goes up the baseline. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
It's easy to tell that he is most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
Here's Felton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas. That shot wide open. Paul's got 5 now.
You can see just how polished a shooter Chris Paul is. His form could not be any better.
Mayo against Felton. He used that pick just right. And it's 6 points for O.J. Mayo.
The defense has to be better. When he gets those looks, he usually knocks them down with ease, like he did there.
Pass with a screen for Felton. Mbamute dishes the ball. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the pass to Ohio. Mayo up top. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And Mbamute kicks to Johnson. Can't hit from in close.
Had the layup. No one really contested him. Missed opportunity.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
Seeing a couple go through the basket at the start of the game can be a huge confidence booster.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The dunkers, Griffin and Jordan, are the bigs. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Then it's Felton in at the 1 spot. J.J. Redick certainly had a lot of doubters when he came into the NBA. He was a standout player we all know at Duke and dominated college basketball. But many thought, Steve, his skills just wouldn't translate to the NBA. But, you know, he's had a fantastic career.
What I love about his career is just been upward trajectory since the day one. Everybody talked about his shooting in college, and yes, he shoots the ball extremely well. but I love the way he's improved every area of his game. And even at his age right now, I think he still can improve.
Griffin with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Felton can't get it to go.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
Pass to Sonikidze. It's Ingram atop the key. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now, here's Redick. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. Here's Crawford. Got it from 16 feet. Crawford's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers. Here's Cooligan. Here's Redding. Passes it to Sonikidze. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram with it. Griffin's there.
Wonderful effort by Blake just to get out to be able to contest that shot.
It's Redick on the wing. Back to Felton. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Felton. The Lakers trail. Pass to Hassel. Here's Redding, covered by Redick. And it's Ingram missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
He needs to regroup, catch his breath, and take some high-quality shots.
Now here's Crawford. He has 7. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. To the middle, deflects the pass. Now the Lakers on the break, looking to get it going, and Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Cooligan. The dish to Ingram. Here's Redding. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ingram missing.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
Here's Felton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Here's Ingram. Now, here's Redick. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Redding. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
Felton kicks to Jordan. And then Griffin with the dunk.
That's what Griffin is known for best, his unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
Here's Cooligan. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Redding. And Smitty, you were just starting in the league when NBA basketball games were becoming what they are today in the 90s. The popularity of the game has just increased so substantially. Was it strange to see yourself being portrayed in video games as we see now? And how did you react to it?
So very humbling, Kevin, to get a chance to see yourself, your name being called in the video game. But what I did like, Kevin, I was so skinny, and the video game had me looking buff with muscles and everything. So I like that.
You look pretty good right now.
Yeah, that's because you're my friend.
Silks checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both. Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Felton the pass to Griffin. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. Felton's got his 4th assist in this one.
You gotta feed Griffin the basketball. He has it going so far down in the low block.
Here's Cooligan. Kicks it to Ingram. Los Angeles with another miss.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
All you ask for is execution, and those shots will fall later.
Now here's Felton. Back to Griffin. It's Redick on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Crawford outside. Rebounded by Hassel. The captain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, as we know, Chris Paul is such a student of the game. He really is a coach on the floor, but he can be hard on his teammates. Austin Rivers said he's the one that's going to put you in your place. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to yell at you. All the good point guards have to be the bad guy sometime. He's a leader, man. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He certainly backs it up on the floor.
With a smile on Blake's face, it looks like he enjoys having contact before he shoots.
Here's Hassel. And that one is off. Jordan with some nice D. Right side, Griffin. Feeds to Redick. Back to Griffin. Pick by Griffin. Shoots off the screen. Again, Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 4. Hassel, the pass to Ingram. Griffin with the steal. In the corner, it's Crawford. Kept alive, Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is just a physical specimen, an incredible defender and shot blocker, as well as a fearless and intimidating dunker.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on that one. And for DeAndre Jordan, the story with his fallout with the Mavs seemed to dominate all news around him for so long. Smitty, fortunately, the further away he gets from that debacle, the more fans will let it kind of slide into history.
I love the way DeAndre benefit from just being locked in on the basketball court. Very productive this year. And you know, yes, everything that happened in the offseason, but it didn't carry on into the regular season. He had a fantastic year.
That one is no good.
Well, DeAndre Jordan is a guy that will rebound the basketball, block shots. But what I like about right now is becoming an offensive threat, being able to run the floor and make an impact on both ends.
So it's the Lakers now, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers leading by 6. And Felton is up top. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Paul for 3. That one misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. And DeAndre Jordan changes the game defensively, Steve, as you alluded to. Just eats up space in the middle and alerts other players of where they need to be, altering shots, blocking shots every second he's on the floor.
Does a nice job of being that anchor in the middle, like you said, blocking shots. But what I love about him, he's an aggressive rebounder. Yes, he uses his height and his athleticism, but you got to want to go get it. He goes to get it.
Here's Silk. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Out to the wing. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And with today's training method, Steve, today's players probably better conditioned than ever before. But Smitty, who would you say are the most athletic players in the NBA?
I think come to mind is LeBron James, DeAndre Jordan, Zach LaVine, Blake Griffin. But that Russell Westbrook, he's one of those guys, it's a different type of athleticism. It's with force as well. I think he can win a whole bunch of medals.
He could. Torque comes to mind too when I think of Russell's game. I also think Kawhi Leonard might be in that conversation.
He is. Andrew Wiggins.
Yes, another one. Exactly.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jordan. And so he makes both from the line. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
And these sorts of nights can happen. I mean, an extremely rough outing from him in terms of his efficiency. And at this point, the only thing you can hope for is to try to get into some sort of rhythm. Get a couple in a row, try to get to the free throw line, and build some confidence.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Felton kicks to Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. And it's 7 points for Chris Paul.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Silk. And the pass to the Prophet. Clock at 6. Here's Ohio. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No one near Felton as he lets it go from outside off the mark.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Good. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
They caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
To the middle, trying to find Mbamute, gets it to him. That one drops for him.
When you get close to the basket like that, good things usually happen.
The Lakers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's the Prophet. And it's off from 3-point range.
Okay, his shot isn't there tonight. It's a major reason why they're behind. He needs to start sharing the basketball.
For 3, Felton. Felton can't get that one to fall.
A 3-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Here's Cobb, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Paul outside. Bass with the screen. Amute, a screen on Collins. Takes the 3. Felton can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Pass to Ohio. 1:24 left to play here in the half. The game now all time.
That's a great example of the importance of chemistry. He knew where his teammate wanted the ball, and he put it right there.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Felton. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
To the paint. And that one is good. And that's now 6 points for Silk.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
Back to Paul. Mbamute inside. The Lakers with the rebound. The Prophets got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dishes to Collins. Drills it from outside. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Looking to end the run. Bass's shot. Good. Out left to the wing. Here's the Prophet. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
Great court awareness on how much time was left on the clock.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Lakers lead by 5.
It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. Much of their early lead was flushed down the drain, though, as they ended the quarter up by just 3. It was fairly close throughout the second quarter as well, but they were the better team in the quarter, ending up with a 5-point lead at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they've gotten to the line tonight a lot. Basically, they're saying, I'm going to take it to you, and the only way you can stop me is to foul me. But here's the thing. If you're afraid to sacrifice your body, you'll never pick up a lot of free throws. So great job in the first half.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half his shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. They've got Silk. Prophet is out there with the captain. Then it's Ingram. That's the Laker 5. Passes it to Cobb. Sinks the triple. Silk's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. The Clippers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Paul dishes to Jordan. It's Redick on the wing. Here's Griffin. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He is starting to feel it. Blake Griffin asking for the basketball.
Here's Silk. There's the pick. Here's Ingram. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers trail by 6. Now Paul. Crawford right side. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan.
Shot's good.
I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
The Clippers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Griffin no good on the free throw. And Chris Paul has been in the league long enough now for many fans never to get to see just how he was when he was a younger player. Steve, in a word, he was scary with his athleticism.
Yeah, Chris Paul has done a nice job of being able to play at a high level. And yes, he's getting older. He's had some injuries. But he's one of those guys, yes, you would love to have your athletic ability, but he can still be a top of the game with his smarts and his ball handling, the way he plays. So he doesn't have to be a high flyer to affect the game. That's Chris Paul.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw, no good.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And he sinks the second.
And Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kinston High School, he helped them win 4 straight North Carolina championships, the first time that had happened in the state's history.
Now here's Redick. Jordan the screen. And Redick kicks to Crawford. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. The tray. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for the Prophet.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
And the dunk by Jordan.
CP3 moving the basketball around. That's what you want out of your point guard.
And Ingram mentored and coached by former NBA great Jerry Stackhouse.
And I wonder if Stack was a little disappointed that Ingram didn't end up becoming a Tar Heel, instead choosing the arch rival and going to Duke. A one and done there. It certainly has worked out pretty well for the young fella.
Clippers trail by 5. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Lakers working the ball around now. Their turnaround jumper. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Redick passes to Paul. He dishes it to Crawford. Jordan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Hassel. Pass to Cooligan. Gets Ingram atop the key. And the Lakers with another miss.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hassel. Ingram with it. Shoots the 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Crawford drives in. Now when you talk about the short list of players with elite handles in the NBA, you have to include Jamal Crawford. Smitty, you know this. He can make defenders look absolutely ridiculous with his crossover.
Well, you talk about elite handles. This is the godfather of handling the basketball, crossover, tricks, and he's still able to be very productive at his age. And because of his dribbling and also his jump shot and his love for the game, that's what you love a Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford adding another 6th Man of the Year award to his resume. He is one of those guys, when you call his number, as soon as he checks in the game, he is ready to score.
Both free throws good from Crawford.
When he's at the stripe, you know he is going to bring his best.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Mayo. Here's Hassel. Makes it off the glass. And with Crawford coming off the bench, he has the perfect mentality, Steve, to be that source of instant offense, which every team needs, especially this one. He has that short memory for missed shots and is aggressive, I think, in always creating chances.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford, the 6th Man of the Year. That should be just named the Jamal Crawford Award. He does it all the time. He's comfortable in that role. He is instant offense as soon as he checks in. J.J. Redick is a player that's very smart on the floor, very patient. Reason why he picks his spot, comes off the screens extremely hard, and when he catches it, it's lights out.
And Griffin no good on that one. And with Redick, that's what's so impressive. There are a lot of great shooters, but Steve, when you're Redick's size, you need to work harder to free yourself up and fire away.
Yeah, for JJ, it's about getting open, and it's a clinic to watch him being able to work to create space off screen and rolls without the basketball. He uses screens as well as anybody in our league.
Here's Paul after the basket by Los Angeles. Crawford kicks to Jordan. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella is lurking around.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
And the free throw, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Now here's Ingram. after J.J. Redick's miss. Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Not much else the D can do besides get a hand up. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots consistently.
Now here's Paul. He has 7, and Jordan gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now the feed to Ingram. There's the pass to Sonikidze. Here's Hassel. Fades. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Redick for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Redick's got 5 points so far.
Whenever Redick skies up for a three-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Crawford outside. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 11 points in the game.
The defense was not even close on that assignment. That was too easy.
The dish to Ingram. Here's the screen. Outside Mayo, just 5 on the clock. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Brandon Bass is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Felton in for Chris Paul. Collins kicks to Mayo. This one for 3. No good that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Felton with the ball. Now Mayo defending. Kicks it to Redick. Bass with the screen. Felton dishes to Redick. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton has got his 7th assist here tonight. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. DeMayo shoots from the elbow. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Redding. He's guarded by Mbamute. Feeds it to Mayo. Inside, Mbamute with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Felton leading the charge. Redick passes to Felton. He feeds it to Mbamute. For the lead, 4 on the clock, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
Outside Mayo, they set the screen. Here's Hassel. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside Felton. Bass with the screen. Felton kicks to Redick. From outside the arc, and another 3 for the Clippers.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Mayo. He kicks it to Collins. Hits the jumper in space. Collins has got 12 points in the game. Collins has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. And here's Reddick. He's got 11. Bass with the screen. Shot, high post, and he nails the jumper. 6 points for Raymond Felton.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did.
So both teams making some changes here. And a look here at the shot chart.
Well, you have to give him credit because he's done everything he can to help contribute, but it doesn't appear to be in the cards for him tonight. A lot of strange releases, and he just isn't the same efficient scorer that we're used to seeing.
Mayo kicks to Collins. Mba Amute with the steal. Down low, Bass. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the Lakers have possession. Mayo with a screen on Felton. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Profits checked in for the captain. Los Angeles leading by 4 to the inside and finished off by Bass.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Collins. Lets it go with a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And the Lakers have possession after J.J. Redick's miss. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. Jacks up a 3. Shot by Collins, no good.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Passes it to Ohio. Dishes it to Collins. And again, the Lakers no good. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Call out there with Felton. Then it's Brandon Bass. Then there's Griffin. And it's Crawford at the 3 spot. And so it's the Lakers with it. 8-point game. Pass to Ingram. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And Paul gets it to go in.
You have to respect Chris Paul's ability to bury shots inside. He is so tricky with how he finds angles and ways to get shots over the defense.
Shot by Collins, no good.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Felton dishes to Paul. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. That one rolling around and rims out.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Sweet little floater.
Ingram uses that floater so effectively, pulls it out of his bag when the defense isn't expecting it.
Paul outside. He dishes it to Griffin. Baseline try. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Cooligan. Griffin with the steal. Crawford kicks to Paul. Back to Crawford. The 9-foot shot. But they'll get another chance. Griffin passes to Paul. Griffin dishes to Crawford. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Crawford's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ingram missing.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And the Lakers call time here. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
That doesn't go either for Felton. Lakers trail by 11. The pass to Cobb. They set the pick. Pass to the Prophet. Lakers working the ball around now. Los Angeles with another miss. Clippers leading by 11. Crawford outside. The feed to Jordan. Paul kicks to Crawford, and it's blocked.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Here's Cooligan. The baseline jumper goes down. Here's Paul. Now the dish to Jordan. Felton the pass to Griffin. Outside Jordan. Here's Crawford, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Crawford's got 4 points in the quarter.
The quickness of Jamal Crawford, really taking it to the rim with determination.
Pass to Hassel. Pass to Cooligan. They set the pick. Here's Ingram. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
Here's the Prophet. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Lakers, the Prophet. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Well, Steve, the NBA has certainly done a lot to curb flagrant fouls or excessive force in various game situations. However, do you feel there will be always that hard foul that will come into play to some extent?
Yeah, I think so. And I think the league has done a nice job of being able to categorize them flagrant 1 or flagrant 2. Really hard sometimes to differentiate between the two, but I think it's the right call.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 9. Paul, right side. With the floater, and it's good on the way up.
Chris Paul has such a gentle touch on his floaters. There's no way the defense can get to that shot.
And there's the pass to Hassel. Kicks it to Ingram. They set the pick. To the paint, off the pick, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Cooligan. Here's Hassel. Here's Cooligan, defended by Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Ingram missing. Clippers leading by 11. Paul outside. Outside, Redick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Count it.
Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Pick by Griffin. Jordan kicks to Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin. There's the pick. And the wide open shot from Redick. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one. Feeds to Ingram. Down low, and stolen by Redick. Paul kicks to Griffin, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Pick by Griffin. Trying his luck deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Silk. He feeds it to Ingram. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Cobb.
He has been right on the money tonight. If it weren't for that, they'd be much further behind right now.
Griffin kicks to Crawford. Jordan the screen. Crawford dishes to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Really good shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his team stretch this lead.
Pass to the Prophet. Here's Silk. There's the pick. Here's Ingram. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Inside, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Griffin had a chance to score that one, but he saw a teammate wide open, so he kicked it to him for a nice one.
To the middle. Shoots from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 14 points for the Prophet.
And for a big man, he's as versatile as they come. I mean, he shoots it, he handles it. He's also a terrific passer. You name it, he can do it.
Now here's Paul. From the baseline. Paul missing again.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Dishes it to Ingram. Lakers working the ball around now. It's stolen. Passes it to Hassel. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Crawford passes to Paul. He kicks to Jordan. Crawford outside. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. Redick is in the corner. For the three. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now here's Ingram. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Puts it up off the inbound, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Crawford outside. Up again. That shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. And stolen by Redick. From downtown, the Clippers keep it alive. Crawford left side. He dishes it to Paul. Outside Griffin. The feed now to Jordan. Back to Griffin. Clock at 6. Snatched away. He's all alone. Here's Ingram. Drops in the breakaway layup. Ingram's got 15 points here in the second half.
And no one is catching Ingram in the open floor. This guy is like a rocket.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Feeds away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Prophets got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Cooligan. The dish to Ingram. The Prophet controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Paul kicks to Griffin. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Clippers lead by 6. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 6. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Now Ingram. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
Crawford with the ball. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. The 11-footer.
And the long arms and legs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his hustle.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the left wing. Pass to Cooligan. Here's the Prophet, defended by Paul. Jordan with the rebound, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
It's a stretch for sure to say they can come back, but it all starts with executing out of the timeout. Let's see what he draws up here.
Silk passes to Hassan. It's tipped. So the Clippers with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.